government was able to stop us by handing over the petition to the UN. Police were used illegally to do that. You know that the police officers, they moved and legally, but the political influence on them, they are not independent and they are like puppets who are working under the government. So we feel sorry for them. Now in the morning, we had the press conference at the Viharamadevī Park in Colombo.
අපි 88 වෙනි සතුරුදහන් වෙච්ච අවස්ථාවෙත් මේ උද්ඝෝෂණය කරා. පාගමන් ගියා, පාදයාත්‍රා ගියා. අපි හිතනවා ඒ අයිතිය අපිට තියෙනවා කියලා. අපි ඒ වෙනුවෙන් දිගටම පෙනී හිටනවා. විශේෂයෙන්ම ආණ්ඩුව විසින් පත් කරපු උගත් පාඩම් සහ ප්‍රතිසන්දාන කොමිසම LLRC කොමිසමේ අතුරුදහන් වූ සම්බන්ධ නිර්දේශයක් තියෙනවා. ඒ නිර්දේශය ක්‍රියාත්මක කරන්න කියලා අපි ආණ්ඩුවෙන් ඉල්ලනවා. ඒක තමයි ජිනීවා වලදීත් අද ආණ්ඩුවෙන් ඉල්ලන්නේ.
Now the government organized the armed forces, mothers and fathers onto the street to challenge us, and they were there in front of the Viharamadevī Park, and also they were there in front of the UN office. So those parents could walk on the street in Colombo without any disturbances, without any obstacles. Yeah, the Tamil mothers are not allowed to go to Colombo, the central city of Sri Lanka. So that is the way they are treating Tamils by this Mahinda Rajapaksa's government.
වවුනියාවේදී මේ බස් සියල්ලම නවත්වලා ආරක්ෂක බලධාරීන් විසින් ලංකාවේ පුරවැසියන්ට සාමකාමීව ගමන් කිරීමට තිබෙන අයිතිය අපේ ආණ්ඩුක්‍රම ව්‍යවස්ථාවේ අනුව තිබෙන මේ මූලික අයිතිය සහ මුලින්ම උල්ලංඝනය කරලා තිබෙනවා.
Today the Sri Lankan delegation, including Mahinda Samarasinghe, will be meeting the UN Human Rights Commissioner in the afternoon. So definitely this news that at least you can't go to the Colombo or at least you can't hand over a petition to UN has been communicated to the UN High Commission. Definitely Mahinda Samarasinghe will say that he did not know anything about this incident. Even yesterday, when we inquired from the IGP, he said he didn't know about this incident and he will inquire. When the political leaders inquired from the DIG in this area, he said this incident, he didn't know anything about it. So then what is the use of these higher officers in the police department if they say these illegal acts, they don't know anything about it? So these police officers also come from the poor families as us. But they are unable to act according to the law. The only message we can give to Mahinda Rajapaksa and his government, there's only one message. Whatever you do, you can't stop these family members in their efforts to find their loved ones who had disappeared under his government. The incident will be questioned at the UN session and the government has to make a good answer, otherwise there will be big trouble. We have only two choices. The government threatens us, the government disturbs us, the government obstructs us and say just to forget our loved ones who have disappeared. But the courage of yours has shown the government that you cannot be stopped because we are fighting for justice, for truth. We have the right to know about what happened to our loved ones, our husbands, our children and our fathers and mothers. Today your courage has given a good message to the government. We from South will be with you until your struggle ends and the government goes to tell the truth about your disappeared family members. I salute your courage and we are always with you.